welcome back to Eerie Covenant, guys. I hope all is well today. Well, I am back with another Beelzebub pathworking update. So, I left you off in my last update video about my skin problem and that he had done this. And in this video, now that I understand it more, and the last one, I saw results, so I was like, I have to share this, but I didn't really go into depth about that. But at that moment, I didn't really understand fully why this had to happen. But now I do. Because I'm sure some of you are looking at it and going, oh my god, like, is it worth that? Well, yes, and I'll tell you why. Initially, witchcraft is about self growth. And I think we are trying the best we can to spiritually grow and ascend, and that be the ultimate goal, and to be knowledgeable in the forbidden or the unknown. Well, I learned that Beelzebub gave me this issue, but I had to figure out why and why it was necessary. So I did some digging. I researched other dark magicians when they worked with them, and they too had, which I told y'all before, they stated that they would get skin infections and other things working with them. And I did more digging and learned that it is most likely due to a problem within myself. A lot of root work, basically, is what he's forcing on me here. He's basically saying, girl, it is time to dig down deep and rid yourself of this shit you're carrying. And I think that's a good thing. And my skin started clearing up once I accepted and came to terms with that. Just so you see the difference. I know it's still kind of bad, but it's starting to clear up. It's starting to go away. It's all that's left. So I think a lot of working with these guys, I'm starting to realize, which I knew this before I started working with them, that they're about tough love, especially with Beelzebub. This particular entity isn't going to talk to you much. I could go work with Asmodeus or Belial or Azazel, and they would probably talk a little more than Beelzebub, or, you know, react differently in certain situations. But Beelzebub is a very tough love, figure this shit out for yourself type of dude. And he's gonna push you and land you right in the middle of shit. And you have to figure out what's going on and how am I getting out of this? And what can I learn from this? And that takes you on to the next step of your path working. I did get a little warning from him that the next step's going to be mentally. Beelzebub's about defilement. He's about decaying, you know, your form, breaking it down and molding you back into your better form. And I do feel like that's what's going on here. And it's really interesting. And I'm glad I get to share it with you guys. So yeah, the next step, the warning I got would be that it is probably going to be more mental. So I'm doing the work I need to physically and spiritually, like within myself. But now it's going to be mental. Also, I have to do a ritual here soon. And it's going to be with Beelzebub and the 3 major demons that accompany him. And I'm pretty nervous, but also excited to do this. It's going to be intense, and I'm going to record it. So you guys will get to see that soon. Also, coming up, I'm going to be doing, of course, a Hecate ritual. We cannot forget about her. and a lot more path working. So I'm thinking about, and I want to know your guys' opinion, yous guys, because I can't really, as I'm going on this path working, I can't really share every detail with you guys because you know a lot of it's personal, it's intimate, and until the path working's actually done, I shouldn't really be speaking about certain things to do with it. So I'm kind of giving you guys as much as I can without breaking that, if that makes sense. So your opinion, would you be interested if I released my grimoires in this path workings? A lot more detailed as I go along, and they have quite a lot in it, experiences to every detail. Uh, as a Scorpio, it's kind of hard also to come out and reveal all this about me. But I mean, you guys are important to me, and this is important to me. So I'm kind of passionate about this. I'm passionate about sharing it with you guys. You know, you're my girls, and some guy, you know, you've been with me since the beginning. So I really appreciate this love, the support, and you guys sticking by me. I love this witch community. And let me know in the comments if you would read uh, my grimoires after my path workings, if that's something you would be interested in. Because I thought about publishing a couple of them, but I'm unsure. You know, I'm like, is that something other people would be interested in? Or, you know, will it, do you guys not give a shit? You know, one or the other. I don't know. Let me know, guys. But I wanted to give you this quick update and kind of let you know I'm doing great. I was a bit loopy there for a bit, but it comes with this path working. You got to kind of decipher what's reality. Is this really happening? Because working with the demonic is quite a bit different than when I worked with deities or spirits or, you know, they make you question reality. They make you question yourself. You know, is this real? Did this really happen? So it's kind of important to definitely, if you're doing path workings, to be communicating with people in that same uh, category, you know, so you can kind of put your work together and be like, oh, so this happened to you as well. Well, then we have fact here. I'm not going crazy. This really happened. So, yeah, a lot. Alright guys, my next video, probably tomorrow or the next day I'm uploading, is going to be about omnipresence. This is a topic I've been pretty excited to explore. Being in multiple places at once. So, in all my years of dream work, I've only been able to do it twice. Yeah, I thought astral projection was difficult at first. Well, I love you guys as always, and I will be updating you as I get more. Much love, and yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Alright, love y'all.